All right, so today I am taking fish to my local fish store to sell fish. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what the process is. It's pretty simple. Basically, just catch out fish from whatever I've previously talked to the owner. Whatever he wants from me, I'm going to go ahead and bag it up and bring it over. So it's pretty simple. I'm just going to go ahead and catching out CPDs, cherry shrimp, and rams. Bag them up, and I'm going to go ahead and take them to the store. Pretty simple. And then once I have everything bagged up, I have 2 separate bags, and I'll toss them in a little container, and I'll toss them in my car, and I'll drive on over. So once I get this all bagged up and ready to go, I always use 3 rubber bands, even though it's not that far. I make sure that I do a good enough job, but it doesn't need to be perfect because I'm driving 30 minutes. So I've got 5 CPDs just because I'm just kind of showing him the quality because I've never sold CPDs to him. So I'm just bringing some in to show him, and then 25 cherry shrimp and 9 gold rams and 1 German blue ram, just because that's what I have. That's the oldest of what I have right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these over and sell them to him. And so here I am taking fish to the store, and I actually saw some cool fish there today. Usually I don't grab a whole lot from there, but today they had some crazy fish. Some guy dropped off part of his collection of bristlenose. So you already know that I picked up some starlights and some snow white plecos, so I can get those going and get my own lines of those because they were cheap compared to what I would usually pay for something like that, especially online. So when you see an opportunity like this, especially at your local fish store, and you can trust a guy like that, and it's fish of that caliber, especially if somebody just dropped off their collection, kind of just whether they're done or they just don't want these kinds of fish anymore, that's an opportunity that you absolutely have to jump on, especially for somebody like me. That is huge to be able to bring in what I brought in and come out with that. And then as far as selling to your local fish store, as long as you have a good quality fish and they have a need for it and your prices aren't too high and the owner's cool, every local fish store should really be buying fish locally because that's the best way they can get fish for money and quality. So as long as you have something, as long as you can outdo the wholesalers, which usually is a pretty low standard because the wholesalers are wholesalers, as long as you can outdo them, you should be able to sell fish there, whether it's for store credit or cash, is kind of per owner. I don't feel the need to explain my situation with the owner of where I go, but me and him have a great relationship. So we kind of work together for certain things. So it's a great relationship to have, and those kinds of things are really important to have, especially because I don't have that many people buying from me, not yet anyways. So gotta have somewhere to take the fish, and if you don't have the fish, then you can't record the videos. So it's just kind of a whole thing where if you want to get into it, this is a part that you need. And if you don't sell to your local fish store for years and years, that's fine. Maybe I won't. But you have to have somewhere to be able to take your fish if you get into this kind of stuff.